The most fascinating of the dwarves, the Aghar, which means anguished, or as they are more well known as, Gully Dwarves. Their origin is usually accepted that they are the product of gnome and dwarf copulations. They are treated by others, usually with revulsion, or in some cases, pity. Standing at about 4 feet in height and weighing about 45 kilos, with females being slightly smaller, they are usually dirty, scarred, and have sores and boils on them due to their living conditions. They are less stocky than normal dwarves, tend to have pot bellies, and strangely early for a dwarf, develop wrinkles at age 25. Their main trait is that they have a very strong survival instinct and endurance. Mentally, they are childlike and not the sharpest tools in the shed. For example, most Gully Dwarves can only count to 2, or as they refer to it, more than 1, as in Aghar society, the most important person to take note of is yourself. Smart ones are able to count to 3 and usually have positions of power in the clan. In general, Aghar can distinguish from a single item from a group, but they don't understand the difference between a large group from a small group. They're also strangely prideful, hate to be made to seem silly, are not shy about their sense of greatness, and painfully unaware of their comical nature to other races. That being said, Gully Dwarves have thrived under conditions other races struggle to even survive in, such as their iron stomachs, which can eat almost anything, proven by the fact that each Aghar clan usually has a pot that is always boiling, and they just throw anything, dead or nearly dead, into it to cook up and eat. Also, they avoid danger by regarding cowardice as a virtue and take groveling to a whole new level, and as essential lessons for their communities. When faced with danger and not attacked, they will faint, cry, beg, become paralyzed, give up all information they know, pretend to be dead, and of course, run and hide if practical. If attacked though, many are untrained and inept at combat, will fight with both eyes closed and use dirty tricks like throwing food or dust in the eyes. That being said, there are accounts of Gully Dwarves becoming unusually vicious when cornered, especially their shamans. Their non-threatening nature has also become an insult. Brave as a Gully Dwarf, but strangely, this is the reason they are usually not killed, as they are either taken as slaves or just seen as needless trouble to eliminate. Their outcast nature and will to survive means that morally, Aghar do not see cheating, lying, stealing, or bullying smaller creatures as bad. Living in dumps and all, they have also become inept scavengers, with almost everything in their society being made from what others throw away. From clothes, the more flashy and garish the colors, the better, with children going around naked, a twisted board with a nail as a rat-catching tool, or even pots as helmets. An interesting fact is that their favorite sport are food fights, even though they are a society scavenging for resources all the time. And thus this leads to the fact that the Aghar manage to take suffering like no other race, and amazingly can still come out of it cheerfully and with childlike optimism. One reason why maybe even the cold-hearted Ratslin considered one of his rare friends a Gully Dwarf named Poo-Poo. So, that is the general details of the Aghar. Next time, their society and hierarchy. Thank you very much. Until next word.